I had just got through talking about that family. Y'all see, when we talk about parents, children obey your parents, and this is sad, heartbreaking. Y'all have been hearing about what just happened in Louisiana with that mass shooting. Let's be real, family, that was murder. My heart goes out to that family. And those children, you got about 8 children that was murdered. That's murder. To shoot children in their sleep. Those of you who have children, think about that. Domestic violence. See, that's murder. The man had to be having some crazy thoughts, because what they reported is a divorce getting ready to happen, separation. He had already had a conviction in 2019 of having weapons around a school, but never been reported about domestic violence. When you see these things, this is why I do these videos so much. This is why I pray so much. This is why we talk about so many things so much. When you think about children who are innocent, and then you got something like this happen, carjack somebody, shoot the women, supposedly, I guess that's his girlfriend too, that was there, or they was talking about he got a wife and a girlfriend, but he's getting ready to be separated and divorced, whatever the situation is. Children are always in the middle who get hurt more than anybody. That ain't no killing, that's a murder. And I can't stand stuff like that. But that's why I keep telling y'all, a lot of these crimes and things that you're seeing and murders that's being committed, you gotta ask yourself again, what do we have really on this earth that's living with us? So you got people talking about, where was God at? God this, God that. The Most High get blamed for everything a lot of times. Why did God allow that to happen? But the Most High, Yahuwah, have already showed us what we are living with in this world. Then when you do these videos like everybody ain't human, JT, you crazy. JT, stop saying that. JT, what you mean the devil's seed? What are we really living with? Man, to take children's lives like that, I'm sorry, but I don't have no sympathy for that, brother. I don't. That man, I don't have no sympathy for that. That's a coward move, man. See, it's one thing to harm yourself or want to harm others, but when you start murdering children while they sleep, apparently that man did not have the Holy Spirit. We know that. Holy Spirit won't allow you to take lives like that. That's murder. Notice I'm not using the word kill. See, we're so quick to use that word so loosely. What's that video I just did the other day about them guns? Like that person that hit me up? Notice I just talked about all this before it just happened. This just happened on the 19th. You see the date on my videos. My wife sent me this. I had already heard of it yesterday, but my wife had sent this to me. I had already heard of it. 8 children, and 7 of those children that he murdered were his. Shoot the women in the face, carjack somebody. Do I feel bad that the police ended his life? Nah, just being honest, y'all. And I'm not even angry. I'm not angry because I know what we live. I know what we're living with. And it may be your kinfolks. See, a lot of people starting to wake up on them videos we did years ago about everybody ain't human. Now it's starting to sink into a lot of people. But they look at that video we did. They look just like us. That video I did called They Look Just Like Us, dressed like you, look like you. But you better realize what it is. I'll leave you with that. My prayers are for the family. My prayers, man. And there's a lot of dirt going on. And a lot of people don't realize the children are right there in the middle. But apparently these children were asleep. And they was murdered in their sleep. This is gonna go down in history as one of the worst things that ever happened in Louisiana. It already have. So family, realize what we're living in. This battle is not against flesh and blood. principalities, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. I'll leave you on that. Shalom.